Itto? Shinobu, what are you doing here?
Oh, hey, you over there! Yeah, you!
Hey, what are you doing here, and why are you in the chasm already? Hey!
Ah, it's you two. So, what are you two doing in a place like this, huh? Wait, don't tell me. You're on vacation.
Sure, vacation down in the scariest depths. Sure.
Itto? Who's that behind you?
Hey there, I'm with the Arataki gang. Kuki Shinobu. Nice to meet you.
Hey, oh, I like her voice. Oh yeah, if I remember correctly, she has the same, like, English voice actor as, like, 2B from, Nier Automata.
A friend of the boss is a friend of mine. You must be the traveler in Paimon.
Yep. Nice to meet you too, Shinobu.
Nice to meet you too, Shinobu.
The pleasure's mine. I have a feeling that we'll be working together soon enough.
Man, I really like her voice. Wow.
So,
Can't wait till she hits the banner.
if she's the one that takes care of everything in the gang, then doesn't that kind of make her the gang's real boss?
I suppose you're not wrong.
Are you kidding? Of course I'm the boss. To the four corners of Teyvat, there is only one boss of Hanamizaka's legendary Arataki gang, me.
Okay.
Paimon gets the dynamic now. A useless boss with an ultra-capable subordinate.
Yep, hit the nail on the head there.
Anyway, have you seen
Oh.
a pink-haired legal, mage lady? Wears a goofy hat, knows everything, kind of short.
So you're looking for Yanfei. Also, I saw Kuki Shinobu just face palming there for a second.
Traveler.
Is Shinobu trying to hint at something?
That way.
Maybe she's hinting for me to distract Itto. Yanfei went that way, yeah. Back the way you came, yeah, definitely.
Ah, great, thanks. I'll go after her. Shinobu, time to roll. Fear not, my savior. Itto's coming to your rescue.
Appreciate the help. Until next time.
Alright, see ya when your banner hits. Alright, so this is the way Yanfei actually went. Interlude Chapter, Perilous Trail. Alright, time to go deeper within the chasm.
Hey, Yanfei! We sent away the people that were following you.
Yeah, an annoying Oni, and your colleague, presumably.
Oh, good. Thanks a lot. The guy with the weird outfit seemed super outgoing. Normally I don't mind making friends, but I've got work to do today. Well, as a legal advisor, sometimes I also have to travel in person. I came to the chasm to deal with a will. Will execution is also part of my work as a legal advisor. Of course, cases like this are quite rare. The chasm is not the kind of place you can just waltz into whenever you want.
True.
Oh, so you
Oh.
do know what kind of place this is.
Yelan, hello?
Who's that?
Ah, I thought I might find you here.
Ah, of course they knew each other. Hello, Yelan. Holy shit, that plunging attack though.
Whatever case you're working on in the chasm, I'm sure Liyue's top legal consultant can handle it without my input.
That's funny. I thought we'd established that my legal opinion doesn't count for anything when Yelan's around.
Yelan. So that's how you pronounce it.
This is Yelan. Liyue's, well, let's just say she works in the Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Uh-huh.
I can at least say that much, right? Anyway, she's a friend of mine.
Sure. Coincidentally, I have something to do here as well. Seems chance has brought us all together. You may not know me, traveler in Paimon, but I've certainly heard about you.
Oh really? I guess I do have many friends in Liyue.
You're all here on business, and it's my job to monitor the chasm. According to regulations, I should accompany you. But
All
as
right.
it turns out, I have other things that require my
Oh.
attention. I'm afraid I can't join you this time.
Darn.
You may go about your business. Just try not to make a ruckus.
Oh, that's most unfortunate. I was about to ask for your assistance.
Yeah, come on, you're in my party and everything.
Could you spare a little time to help me take care of this will? For old time's sake?
I don't know. Depends what's in it for me.
Fair enough. I suppose even a guide needs to get paid. It just so happens that Madame Ping gave me some nice tea. I'll treat you to a cup if you agree.
Is that gonna be enough?
Why don't you tell me a little more about how you got here first? Then I'll...
Hey, you!
Oh, god damn it.
Itto? What is he doing back here?
Of course we can't keep him away forever.
I know what you two did. You really really tried to throw me off, didn't you? Well, and I thought we were buds.
Well, they're also my friends, so...
Sorry, this area is part of the Chasm. It's closed to the general public.
Are you kidding me? I don't see any warning signs or fences. What gives you the right to keep me out?
Please, wait a minute, you two. This whole thing started because of me. Why don't you just save me the embarrassment and just...
The ground's shaking?
Uh-oh, it's a...
Wait, is this happening because of Yelan and Itto?
Hey, stop trying to change the subject. I'm gonna,
Uh-oh, what's happening? Uh-oh. Well, that's not good.
I'm gonna feel that in the morning. Hey, Shinobu, Traveler, and my savior. Is everyone okay?
Well, this is an unfortunate turn of events.
Well, goddammit, Itto. It's your fault we all ended up here.
I've got some food and water on me. If anyone needs some, just let me know.
Great! You know, Bullchecker, you may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but your subordinate here seems super capable and reliable.
Man, the best thing about Itto is his subordinate, am I right?
I know. Isn't she the best? Hey, I am too a sharp tool.
I kinda doubt that.
What's that
What?
sound?
What sound? Oh, Xiao, hey! What are you doing here? Wait, you probably teleported here, huh?
Oh, it's Xiao.
Hello there.
Conqueror of Demons. What are you doing here?
Of course, right, they know each other. Yeah, I keep forgetting Yanfei's an Adeptus.
I came down from above. I heard a noise, so I followed it here.
So you're not here by accident. Wanna team up?
No, I have something else to do. You shouldn't be here. I would urge you to go back as soon as possible.
Well, we kinda can't. Unless you can, like, carry us up one by one. Okay, never mind.
Well, that's Xiao for ya. Shows up without a warning and disappears without a trace.
Huh. That guy looked pretty tough. Maybe almost as tough as me. Seems like a solid dude.
Dude, I really want to see Itto and Xiao interact. I feel like that would be really fun. Although they would probably end up arguing, huh?
But fear not, I happen to have a certain sidekick who can exercise yokai and spirits and whatnot. Let me summon him real quick.
What?
Unbelievable. An Oni who's friends
What,
with an
Chongyun?
exorcist? Huh.
Are you friends with
What
Chongyun?
an open-minded guy.
For the boss, ignorance is a virtue.
You're up, Ushi. Go get that spirit.
Wait, your cow? What? Your cow's an exorcist? Okay, I didn't realize Ushi would be a character in this quest. Holy crap.
This is Ushi, an auxiliary member of the Arataki gang.
So, you're telling me this cow could, like, exercise spirits this whole time? And I've just been throwing him for, like, 50k damage every time?
Oh, Ushi says hello, everyone. You can just call him Ushi or Beefcake. Yeah, he's got a keen sense of direction, so I'll let him lead the way.
Look at the Traveler's face, and look at Paimon's face.
I didn't know gangs could have auxiliary members.
Look at Yanfei's face as well.
This does not have the trappings of something that's gonna work.
You're telling me.
Maybe we've just misremembered. Maybe this isn't the place we started from.
What? You scared now?
No, Paimon's super brave.
Oh, yeah? Well, Ushi also thinks you're scared. It's okay. Don't be scared to admit you're, scared. You've got us here to protect you.
I'm still taking time to process that Ushi is an actual character, like Oz and Goba and whatnot. I'm here for you too, Paimon. I just love how Ushi's, like, way bigger than Paimon, like, holy crap.
I see everyone is still here.
Yelan, we split into groups and searched the area, but there are no signs of any way out. How about you? Did you manage to find anything?
Sorry, I'm kind of distracted by Ushi twerking over here.
No.
Let's see if we can get him to help us now. Xiao, can you hear me? Xiao?
response.
Darn.
Paimon thought Xiao would come no matter where we are.
Is he, like, not hearing us for some reason?
Oh no, does that mean even Xiao can't sense our presence here?
Oh, darn. We're fucked. Wonder what that could mean. What's the deal with this place? Huh. Talk to everyone. Hey, Itto! Shinobu! Ushi, how you doing?
That's it. I want to take another look. And this time, I, Arataki, the one and only, will...
Boss,
Whoa. What's up, Sourpuss?
time for some roasted lavender melon.
Huh? We're trapped in a life and death situation underground, and you're telling me it's time for roasted lavender melon?
Yes.
Interesting. You hear that? Ushi says you're completely right. Wait, hold on. Whose side are you on, Beefcake?
It's important to stay replenished. We must keep our energy and morale up in preparation for facing the unknown. Even Ushi knows that.
Fine. You two... hey, are you already eating? Well, hold on. Is it still warm? Oh, that does smell good. Fine. Yeah. We'll have a quick snack, and then we'll keep looking for a way out. Hey, don't eat them all. Leave a couple for me.
I love Itto's voice actor so much. Max Mittelman does a really good job as Itto. It's probably like the most outstanding voice performance I've ever seen in Genshin. Not saying the others are bad, it's just that Itto's is like stands out on another level.
So boring. Walking around this hole every day. If only I could slurp some ramen and see the beautiful flowers again.
Ramen? Wait a minute. Speaking of ramen, Traveler, are you hungry?
Well, not really.
I'm not hungry either. But let me pose the question this way. Who is the biggest eater among us?
Among Us. God damn it. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. Get out of my head. But yeah, it's gotta be Itto for sure.
Is that little dude called Xiao down there? We gotta help him.
Hold on. Something's not right here. What's this?
It appears to be a small fissure.
Oh. That's where like...
Possibly find inside. It can't be a living person, can it?
Oh shit. Is that like what? Xiao's shadow? Whatever?
Conqueror of demons?
Xiao, is that you?
What happened?
Quit trying to scare us, okay?
Huh? Wait, is this some kind of illusion? Paimon can't touch him!
Conqueror of demons, can you hear us?
What happened? Are you okay?
Hello? Little dude!
Little
Anyone
dude.
home?
Itto's essentially calling Xiao short. Well, I mean he is, but still.
Don't worry, little dude. Itto's on the way.
Uh-oh.
Boss, please don't go charging ahead. You're an Oni, not some hunting dog.
Don't worry, I'm invincible. Ah! Oh, my butt.
Looks pretty deep. Be careful, everyone.
Should have a glider, Itto. Oh, shit! Wait, Itto, how did your butt crack from water?
Well, Bullchucker, how's your ear?
It's fine. Ugh. My butt is tough.
Go ahead, you can cry if it hurts. I promise I'll try not to laugh.
What do you mean try not to laugh? You should be feeling some serious sympathy for me right now.
But wouldn't feeling sorry for you be a violation of your dignity? Besides, it's harder not to laugh when I'm not the one in pain.
He looks like he's about to break.
Paimon, don't laugh.
It's okay, everybody. If you want to laugh at him, just let it out.
Don't you have a heart, Shinobu? Oh, and people think I'm the monster.
Wait a second. Xiao's not here, but...
Is that a door? It is.
Seems a little out of place here, don't you think?
Maybe it's some sort of, I don't know, an emergency shelter? There was a picture book I read once that said nice people
Picture
sometimes
book.
build cabins in dangerous places so that anyone in trouble can take shelter inside.
Shinobu's face just says everything. Itto, you dumbass.
Our little dude must be inside then. All right, watch and learn, Shinobu. This is why I'm the boss and you're the deputy. If no one is macho enough to open the door, then allow me. Step
Oh dear.
aside.
Oh dear. This is not gonna end well, I have the feeling.
Once this door's open, we are out of here.
I think there's a switch right over there, Itto. You don't need to go banging on it. Yeah, there's a switch right over here to open the door. Round of applause.
Come on, Yelan. We're a team here. If you're not gonna try, then at least give us a convincing reason why.
In that case, let me be perfectly clear. I serve Ningguang, the Tianxuan of the Qixing. The scope of my work includes some of Liyue's biggest secrets.
And you don't want those secrets being exposed to us.
The chances are, if I open this door, there can be no witnesses left alive.
Oh, Jesus.
Is that a sufficient reason for you?
Oh, yeah, sounds impressive. Hey, Shinobu, who's Ningguang?
Only the most famous person in Liyue.
She's someone who won't let you walk out of the chasm alive if she finds out that you're prying into her secrets. Boss, you really do need to work on learning who's who in the world these days.
Yeah.
Look, I knows what I needs to knows. It's called being a free Oni.
What about you, Traveler? Would you like to try?
Sure.
Yeah, go for it, Traveler. Besides, you never know who could be behind that door. Maybe it could even be Xiao.
It's gonna be the sister, isn't it?
I say give it a shot. Who knows? Maybe little dude is waiting for us on the other side.
Find who we're looking for. Maybe I'm always looking for someone. Yeah, I wonder who that could be.
So, wait. What's Paimon looking at?
Is this the Abyss? Oh, it is gonna be the sister. Oh, crap. Is this what I feared? Huh? The exit suddenly disappeared. Is it trying to trap me here? Oh, escape from here. How do I escape? Oh. Whoa! Is this my escape? Oh. Oh, we're back here? That was weird. Ta-da! Hey guys, I'm right behind you!
Hey, there you are! You sure had Paimon scared.
Ta-da! Magic trick. I was once in front of you, now I'm behind you.
Judging by the look on your face, I'm guessing you saw something a little unpleasant in there?
Yeah, I did. I saw the Spiral Abyss, which resets today, by the way, and I have to suffer through hell all over again.
And break!
Oh, another path.
I secretly learned Yelan's illusion breaking method without her knowing. Really didn't expect that to work. The sound came from behind this illusion. Let's go in and take a look.
Just us two? We're not gonna invite the rest? Okay, then. I guess Yelan's just gonna stay here. What happens if I talk to her? Okay, I can't. Oh, Yanfei's following me, huh? I don't think we ever had an NPC that followed you, like, directly before. It's usually us following the NPCs. That's kinda cool, actually.
So anyway, Paimon just had the weirdest dream. There were cattle mooing constantly.
Cattle? As in what, cows? Oh, that cow. Hey, what's up, buddy? How do you feel?
I'm fine. Don't worry.
What is this cow behind you?
The karma I carry is dangerous to humans. Keep your distance.
Okay, see, the thing is, Xiao, I don't think any of us here are human. Yanfei's an Adeptus, I'm from another world. Paimon, I don't even know what the hell she is. And Ushi's Ushi.
Well, I have Adepti blood in me, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Precisely.
As Yanfei said, this space is chaotic and unstable, but it has its weaknesses. By attacking the point where both spaces connect, I was able to create a rift and move from one to the other. So, if I use all the energy I have, I may be able to tear a passage out of this chaotic space.
Really? So powerful attacks can affect the space itself. I had wondered if that was a possibility.
Is Xiao just gonna, like, keep plunging on the spot until the space, like, eventually breaks?
Whoa. But what do you mean by all the energy you have?
Yeah, I'm concerned about that too. You're not gonna, like, kill yourself, are you?
I mean, it will take everything I've got.
Oh, come on.
Wait a minute. When you said you were gonna get us out safely, you mean you're gonna stay here?
Hey, that's not happening, alright?
You can't be serious.
Did someone say a strong enough strike can break us out of this place? Yeah, that's right. I heard ya.
Oh yeah, Itto can do that.
No one's staying behind to let anyone else out, all right? Enough talk. It's time for action.
Alright, I guess
Come
Itto's
on,
gonna do
whatever
it.
you are. Let's see how long you manage to keep us trapped in here after I'm finished with you.
I'm kinda surprised Itto didn't try this the first time, honestly.
Easy now.
Ooh, cutscene?
Have a taste of this.
Oh, cutscene! And Xiao doesn't even flinch. Oh, crap! Oh, we found a place out of here.
Whew, okay, so I didn't tear the whole place down. But check it out, new path. If you need a hero, I'm the man for the job.
Come on, Itto. He's just tired, that's all.
Seen this coming.
Okay, so hey, Itto, Xiao, you didn't need to sacrifice yourself.
Why do you always have to do things like this?
I feel like we're gonna encounter Bosacius here.
What's this?
What a weird and wonderful scene. Space-time has totally become chaotic. What a weird and wonderful scene.
Look at that huge disc in the
Hey,
distance. Hold on. Is that the fantastic compass?
it's even bigger than a cooking pot. It's even bigger than all our heads combined.
That's the best description you can come up with? It's way bigger than that!
Yep. Almost as big as a jade chamber. Well, maybe not that big, but still.
Bosacius,
Yep, Xiao's here.
can't believe someone like you would end up as a lost soul underground.
Xiao!
No enemies. Hold on.
Are we gonna fight Xiao himself?
Wait, is the enemy hiding itself? Oh no, we should go help him.
Stay back. This is my fight. Do not come near me.
Who are we fighting? Oh, hey, trial run.
Filthy
Whoa!
monsters. So many people have died at your hands.
Whoa.
I lured you here to this underground space because I found your weakness.
Hiding and ambushing from the dark is Bosacius' signature tactic.
Die here with me.
Huh? Ugh. How did a valiant warrior like you die here? No matter. I know how this ends.
Oh, shoot!
Look! Bosacius is showing signs of fatigue.
Okay, so we just gotta keep up the fight.
Bosacius, martial Vretress. Even your strength is finite. But your illusion is not as mighty as you. This is not you in all your glory. I wonder what Rex Lapis would think if he saw what had become of the first Yaksha.
The first Yaksha, whoa.
Deal with the rest. We can't let the monsters get to the surface. Everyone, remember, we must hold the line at 60 miles outside the chasm at all costs.
Man, am I even doing anything? Oh. You okay?
Enough! Phantom, be gone!
Xiao, are you okay?
You haven't even recovered from your injuries yet.
This is my purpose. Don't worry about me.
Come on. Man, was that him right there? Just a phantomy illusion? Are we not actually gonna meet him?
So your invisible opponent was the legendary Bosacius, Marshal Vretress?
Yes, so excuse my stubbornness. Bosacius has been missing for centuries. This may have been the last time I will ever see him.
He was saying something about holding the line at all costs.
He fought here. The nameless Yaksha from the legends. It was him.
Yep, I had the feeling.
But didn't you say
Yeah,
he'd always
what about
announce
that
his
part?
name? How could his name be lost to time? What happened?
I don't know. Maybe he forgot who he was.
Because the karma you spoke of drove him to madness?
Bosacius had already gone mad before he disappeared. There was no way of knowing if his memories were intact.
He still took part in the Battle of the Chasm despite having gone mad?
Wow.
We Yakshas are not a race that thrive in peacetime. It's likely that he was drawn by the scent of bloody war. Slaughter is what we do best. Maybe it's the only thing we know.
Jeez.
I believe Bosacius stayed here underground. But now he is gone, and only his illusion remains.
Wow. So he's dead, but his illusion lives on. Wow.
If we don't leave, we may meet the same fate.
Let's go.
Time to move on. You fought well, Bosacius. Goodbye.
Damn. Let's head to the final area. Oh, the Abyss? Is this gonna be our memory? Like the Traveler's memory? It looks like it.
There's nothing here at all.
What a creepy space.
It has the feel of the Abyss.
Yep.
But where are the opponents?
I think this is my memory. Yep.
Your memory? Of what?
Of emptiness. That's the power of the Abyss.
The Abyss? So, this place is created purely based on your memory?
I'm afraid so, because I will always remember that the Abyss took my twin away. The Abyss, it's always bad news. The purpose of my journey is to find you. I will keep going and imagine a better tomorrow with you.
Darker.
Okay, I have to get everyone out of here. I'll find a way to survive, then find the lost treasure. The lost treasure? We're gonna encounter our sister here. There she is.
It's...
Lumine.
Lumine, wait!
Hey, the traveler talked! Catch up with her. Lumine, wait up! What's this on the floor?
Huh?
Oh,
What's
the
that
compass.
shiny round thing on the ground?
It's the compass fully completed.
The fantastic compass.
In the other spaces, the fantastic compass was always partially buried in the ground. But this one is lying flat, intact, as if somebody left it here.
Oh, she was just a figment of your imagination?
Yep,
So,
most likely
She
so.
appeared as an illusion because you miss her so much, huh?
I can sense that she's not actually here. But at least we found this.
Yanfei, are you sure this is the fantastic compass you're looking for?
I think so. There were no pictures in the will, but based on the description, it seems to check out. Yelan? What is it?
From the design and build, this fantastic compass looks extremely similar to the catalysts used by my clan. I just need to do this, and... Someone's used this before. There may be a hidden message inside. Let's get out of here and find somewhere safer. This information was left by a thaumaturge called Boyang, who, as you know, is the missing ancestor that I came here to investigate.
Yep.
All this information, it was left by your ancestor?
Hundreds of years ago, two of my ancestors, brothers, were gifted the fantastic compass by someone of great importance.
Yep.
They brought this device to the chasm and joined the war against the monsters of Khaenri'ah. They set out together, but only one of them made it back. Minus his sanity.
Karma.
Correct. One possibility is that when they fought alongside Bosacius,
Oh.
they were tainted by his karma. Neither of them had visions, so they wouldn't have been able to resist its effects for very long.
From reading through this, it sounds like Boyang ended up staying here for good too.
Yep.
This is just
Unfortunately
wonderful. So, that's it. There's no way out?
Yeah, what's that mean for us though? How do we get out?
What do we do? Are we gonna die here? But Paimon doesn't wanna die! Paimon's had enough of this place! Let me out!
Oh, Paimon! Oh no. Wait.
What was that?
What was that?
I got it! I just had a thought. Give me a second. I just need to double check.
Oh, right, you always keep that book on you.
Uh-huh.
I guess Paimon knocking the compass over, like, did something? Like, made Yanfei had an idea?
Traveler, I just realized something. Okay, so on my way here, I was studying the will the whole time. But I didn't give any thought to the book that the will was inside of. I don't know it verbatim, but I have read it before. The gist of the story goes like this. Millennia ago, an Adeptus made a magic device to seal away evil monsters. Later, he made good friends with a human and gave the device to him to use as a catalyst.
Oh.
A few years later, great demons haunted the mountains. The mortal and the Adeptus joined forces to exorcise them using the same device. And that's not all. The book also says this. When mortal and Adepti powers are combined, one can move the heavens and shake the earth. This contraption is proof that mortals and Adepti may coexist, that there is unity between heaven and humanity. Only when a mortal and an Adeptus combine their powers can the Fantastic Compass be fully activated. I'm a mix of human and Adeptus, so the fact that the Fantastic Compass responded to me shows that the system is still functional. Lucky for us, we also happen to have a full Adeptus and
Oh,
a
yeah.
human with training in the magic arts.
Xiao and Yelan.
Interesting. So that's what was going through your head.
So Xiao and Yelan need to cooperate?
So, an Adeptus and a human need to channel their power at the same time?
Yes, if my guess is correct, then when both of you put your full power into the Fantastic Compass, we should be able to completely reactivate it. Maybe even reverse it. Last time, it was used to seal the intersection between this place and the chasm. If we can reverse it...
Then we can get out, finally.
Then we're home free.
Awesome. So there's still hope?
You bet.
Your idea seems reasonable.
No need to sacrifice yourself, Xiao.
Okay, well let's all take a quick break. We'll give this thing a try once we're ready. If this is fate, then let's grab it in our hands and turn it around.
Leave the boss to Ushi and me. We're ready.
Traveler, take care of Paimon. Yanfei, you might need to come closer to me when the time comes.
Sure.
Alright, let's do this. Alright. With our powers combined.
Stars align, bestow your light. Evil purged by thunder's might. Spirit curbed, pneuma surge. By dictum divine, heed these words. Do as I command!
Aha! The Fantastic Compass is an amplifier. Maintain this energy level, and we may stand a chance.
I will maintain the energy flow.
Understood.
Everyone, stand back.
I shall hold the line by sealing the
shit.
surface.
As Yakshas, we must fight for this world. General Alatus, falling in!
Oh, this is a cool cutscene. Oh, and he has his mask on and everything. Oh, whoa, what the... What is that? What are those? Are those the souls that were trapped here? Uh-oh.
Watch out!
Hey! Ah, there's more.
This trip may be
Zhongli?
dangerous, yet you insist on going.
I have guarded this place for
shit.
several hundred years. Only to seek the nameless Yaksha do I request your approval.
Oh shit! I did not expect Zhongli to show up. Oh, what's happening? Oh shit, what? Oh shit, that's not good. Yes, we're getting out of here. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
You can't keep this up. Your strength won't last.
Ah, but we're almost there. Oh no, don't do it. Don't do it. No! Xiao, I told you, don't sacrifice yourself. Oh wait. Zhongli? Oh shit. Zhongli with the save. Wow. That was a cool ass cutscene. Hey, we're finally out of here. And Zhongli walks away. My job here is done. Man, what a Chad. Finally out of the danger zone, everyone rests and starts chatting.
That was close. I thought you were gonna get left behind. I'm so glad you're okay. That was terrifying.
I know what you were thinking, but
Come on.
never mind. I know I can't talk you out of a mindset that's been built up over a lifetime. I don't think we were ever going to reach an agreement over the final strategy. But in the end, it was thanks to you that we managed to escape. So, thank you for saving us all.
No. I could not have done this on my strength alone.
So thanks to you too, Yelan.
Don't mention it.
Hey, so Bullchecker still hasn't woken up yet. Surely he's not gonna stay asleep forever, is he?
Yeah, I doubt it. He's probably gonna wake up right now and says, Huh? Huh? We're out of here? Oh, we can go home now. Yay! See, I knew I did. I knew I managed to get everybody out of here.
Let's go check on him.
There we go. Yep, he's awake now.
I slept like a rock. Good times. Huh? What you doing? What's going on? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are you in any pain?
Mm-hmm. The head? What about it? Is there any brain damage from the impact?
You need to tell us if you're not feeling well.
You weren't that bright to begin with, so if we add brain damage to the equation... Oh, brother.
I was just about to say that.
What the heck are you guys talking about? I'm fine. I had an epic power nap, and now I feel like a million more.
I'm the reason you all got caught up in this. Please accept my apologies, and let me find some way to compensate you for the trouble.
Bah, crazy talk. You helped us first. Of course we're gonna return the favor. Hey, if
I
it
guess he
weren't
did
for you,
return the favor.
We'd still be in a Liyue jail cell right now.
That's not quite correct. You'd be in jail, not me.
Oh, yeah? Is that right? Wow. Okay, I'll let him know.
What's he saying?
Traveler, Flying Lavender Melon, Ushi has a couple words he'd like you to pass on for him.
And what are they?
What?
What does the cow have to say to us?
Oh, I want to hear this.
Me too. Count me in.
Itto translate what Ushi said for everyone.
Yeah, let's do that.
Do what? Okay.
Paimon never would have guessed that Ushi was so gentle and thoughtful. Never judge a bull by its cover, huh?
Sometimes the profoundest truths can also be the simplest.
What'd he
I
say?
think Ushi's words may well come in handy.
You betcha. Just leave it to us.
It's hard to put into words. Seeing Bosacius gave me the false impression that I'd traveled back into the past. You could dress up the Yaksha's life and call us valiant warriors, veterans of war. But the truth is, we are slaughterers and nothing more. For Bosacius, perhaps dying in the heat of a great battle was no tragedy, and perhaps the same is true for me. After living so long, to die in the act of saving others would not have been a terrible thing.
I think you know that isn't true.
So maybe these thoughts are my own form of insanity.
Hey, don't say that.
Dad, we got something to tell you.
Oh yeah, Ushi wanted us to tell
Oh
you.
yeah, what did he
It's very
say?
important. Ushi said he has the power to exorcise demons, so people use him to fend them off. But after he met Itto, he's never left his side. He also said that he doesn't have any grand philosophies. He just thinks we should spend our lives around the people who make us happiest. Maybe there aren't so many rules about how we should or shouldn't live our lives in this world after all. So, he hopes you can come to understand that even though the power of a yaksha may be harmful to other people, it doesn't mean you shouldn't hang out with them.
Man, this cow has some wise-ass words. Yeah, there will always be someone willing to be by your side.
Yanfei and Yelan are correct. I always prepare for the worst-case scenario. This mindset is deeply rooted in me. Even so, it was the most optimistic solution I could think of. If Rex Lapis hadn't saved me in that moment, I don't think I would have been able to escape.
So that was Zhongli's power back there.
In the end, I still had to burden another.
But that's how it should be, right? You've known Zhongli, Rex Lapis, for such a long time. And you've helped him before, so he helped you back. What's the big deal?
Agreed. Supporting each other is how people survive.
Perhaps. In the moment that we escaped from that space, I could sense what was left of Bosacius' memory. If I had to say what I gained from this trip, I think that would be it.
I think I felt that too.
It's good that one more person will remember him.
Oh, cutscene.
Minogius,
Oh,
where have you been?
that's Bosacius.
Brother Yaksha, you're confused again. I've
The
told you
ancestor.
countless times, I am Boyoung, a thaumaturge who fought with you in the chasm.
Boyoung. Boyoung.
Wow, flashback
You are
cutscene.
Boyoung. But who am I?
Believe me, I want to know as much as you do. Here we are, the two who agreed to stay here together, and I can't even call you by your name. It's a shame.
Stay here? No. No, you have to leave.
Nonsense, Brother Yaksha. We're down here for good now. Don't you remember? It's too late
And he has
to have
4
regrets.
arms. Wow.
The seal can't be broken.
Damn.
Seal. Ah, yes. I'm a Yaksha who came here to fight.
Brother, are you okay?
Wow.
Look at the state of me. I don't think I've got long now.
We're the only two left. Don't go dying on me.
Wow, I love these
Today I
flashbacks.
saw my family down here. Clear as day. What do you think? Am I losing my mind now too?
Boyoung, do you want to go home?
I made my decision to leave Zhongzhou up on the surface. I obviously... Of course I want to go home.
Wow, jeez.
I
This is
must
depressing.
have family too.
Witnessing their final
You mean
moments.
brothers and sisters? I'm sure you do.
Brothers and sisters. Yes, but who am I? And where is my family?
Brother! What's wrong?
Ooh.
Hang in there. It's just you and me, don't die before me.
Alatus, is that you?
Who's Alatus? Your memory's going again.
Jeez.
I'm sorry. You all have to see me in this state.
Brother!
Look, there's someone over there.
Who are they?
They're my...
Your family? Oh shit, the Yakshas! Aw, he got to see his friends one last time. Aw.
My brothers and sisters have come for me, Boyong.
You're awake. At least tell me your name.
Brother Bosacius.
Aw.
Bosacius.
I am Bosacius, and my destiny is to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Wow. That's such a good cutscene.
So much today. But I don't need to hold back as much when I talk to you. Have you ever had a moment where you felt like you were aware of your destiny? The potential of life? The approach of death? Whatever it might have been. By now, I have accepted that destiny is the one disaster that the Yaksha know most keenly of all. We are destined to misery. And yet, we have no fear.
Wow, that's depressing, but at least he got to see his friends in a way before his final moments.
Xiao.
Are you sure it's okay for you to tell me all this?
It matters not. Rex Lapis had said that you are a witness. It is right that the events of the world are relayed to you. Bonanis, Menogias, and Indarius all perished, and only Bosacius' fate was unknown. This has always stung my heart like a thorn. That is why I went to the chasm, despite being fully aware of the danger.
Holy crap. I'm still stunned by that cutscene earlier. That was so good. It actually made me feel sad for all the Yakshas.
Now that I know what happened in the chasm back then, I can finally put this matter to rest. Bosacius, Boyong, and all those soldiers.
No, Xiao, they're all heroes.
Heroes. I like that word. Maybe the world will never be free of disaster. But there is good in the world, too. Even the darkest hearts have room for those they cherish. I accept your advice. From this day on, heroes will always look out for each other.
Wow. Wow, what a great Archon Quest.